Attractive men always come with competition, there's no denying it. When faced with multiple options, a guy may lean toward one woman, but deep down, he struggles to make a final choice. After all, each woman brings something unique to the table, making his decision even harder. But here's the truth. You can make him choose you over all the others. No matter how devoted he seems to another woman right now, you have the power to shift his attention completely. With a few subtle yet powerful psychological techniques, you can captivate his heart, make him crave your presence, and pursue you with unwavering desire, all while believing it was entirely his idea. Stay with us, and we'll show you exactly how to make him see you as the only woman who truly matters. 3 golden rules for competing for a man against another woman. Before we get into the details of stealing a guy's heart, here are the 3 golden rules for fighting for a man with another woman. These recommendations will help him recognize you as a special woman, distinguishing you from all the other girls in his life and attracting his attention. Follow these 3 principles, and you'll be the center of his universe in no time. Rule 1. Stay positive. You're undoubtedly feeling a flood of emotions right now, knowing that his heart belongs to another woman. This is perfectly normal, and we completely understand. However, it is critical that you remain positive whenever you are with him and never allow any negative emotions to take over. Remember when you were a little girl and fantasized about marrying happily ever after in a fairy tale relationship with an amazing prince? Here's a little secret that men will never tell you. They too have a fantasy. Every man's heart longs to be in a beautiful relationship filled with love and affection. But what actually happens? Most relationships deteriorate and die. Couples become bored and tired of each other when they do the same things over and over again. When a man notices that you are a constant source of positive energy, he will become addicted to you. Somewhere in the back of his mind, he'll begin to see the prospect of a genuine, meaningful connection with you. Keep a positive attitude when you're with him. Positive feminine energy is contagious, and it won't be long before he develops feelings for you. Rule 2. Never show jealousy. It's perfectly normal for you to be envious of the other girl at this point, especially if it appears that he prefers her to you. Your mind may be racing with thoughts such as, how can I make him desire me more than his girlfriend? How do I play games to make him jealous and want me more? Stop right now if this is you. Overthinking and allowing jealousy to take over is the worst thing you can do in this situation. It makes you appear needy and unattractive, quickly turning him off and killing any attraction he had for you. On the other hand, if you remain relaxed and casual about the whole thing, he will feel compelled to approach you. In fact, it will make the other woman appear needy and annoying. When she notices his heart slowly drifting toward you, she will try to lock him down and play games to keep him with her. However, as previously stated, this is a huge turn-off for men. His attention will be drawn to you by the contrast between her needy behavior and your casual and positive energy. This is one of the most effective techniques to entice him away from her and into your arms. Rule 3. Establish boundaries. Your goal is to be the most important woman in his life, someone he looks up to on a daily basis, rather than just a side dish or casual girlfriend. That is why it is critical for you to set boundaries. Setting clear boundaries will send him the message that he must work for your time and attention. This is especially true if he selected someone over you but still wishes to remain friends with you. As a result, he will be unable to use you as an easy fling or a source of validation and attention. In other words, he can only have you if he gives his entire heart to you. It is critical that you establish this rule from the start. This will make it easier for you to win him over later on and will strengthen his love and commitment to you. Even if he chose her over you and now wants you back, you must make it clear to him that you will not lie down and be easy. He must work hard to take back your heart. As you may have guessed, winning a man over another woman is a simple process. The 2 basic things are presenting yourself as a pleasant, chill, and optimistic possibility for him and driving him away from the other woman. This is a long procedure, but we've broken it down into 5 simple phases. Follow the techniques below, and you'll be able to steal any man's heart from another woman in no time. Step 1. Be friendly with him. You can't directly entice a man who is attracted to another woman. Instead, you must fly under the radar. Openly fighting the other woman for his love will lead to a lot of friction and unpleasant tension. The man will become disinterested in you as a result of being placed in a very awkward situation by you. However, you can approach him without directly challenging the other woman if you are just friends with him. He will eventually be able to trust you and open up to you. Therefore, this is a crucial step. Despite the fact that you might not yet be in a romantic relationship, you will also grow in importance in his life. Step 2. Make him talk about the other woman. Eventually, you want to get him to talk about the other female and his relationship with her. Many women make the mistake of avoiding any discussion about the other girl. However, this is a vital component of developing a trustworthy and personal relationship with the guy. The simplest approach to accomplish this is to just put him on the spot and ask him whether they are dating. Consider yourself in his shoes for a moment. It is always uncomfortable for a man to disclose his connection with another girl. It's much more embarrassing when he's asked by a female friend. Here's the deal. It does not matter at all if he claims they're just friends, casually seeing each other, or even boyfriend and girlfriend. What's important is that he overcomes his shyness and opens himself up to you. At this point, he feels safe opening up to you and discussing his feelings. And while you are not yet his lover, he will feel much more emotionally connected to you. This emotional relationship will strengthen with time to the point where all you have to do is give him a small nudge for him to act on it. More on this later. Step 3. Be his getaway. Everyone is yearning for a getaway in a world filled with worry, boredom, and negativity. As previously said, men will only commit to a woman if they believe they are entering a relationship full of excitement and positive energy. Being his own getaway is the simplest technique to get him to prefer you over another woman. This does not imply letting him take advantage of your body or becoming his casual fling. Instead, you should strive to make each encounter with him enjoyable, exciting, and significant. So, the next time you hang out with him, skip the boring old coffee. Instead, propose a wonderful trip to see the sunset or a fun afternoon of rock climbing. When he learns that his interactions with you are consistently memorable and enjoyable, he will begin to consider the prospect of a relationship with you. Here's another approach to get him to leave the other girl. Take notice of everything about her that irritates or makes him sad whenever he talks about her. Simply by avoiding these characteristics, he will begin to favor you over the other woman and gradually lose interest in her. Step 4. Playfully flirt with him. Once you've built a personal connection with him, you may begin incorporating romantic themes into your relationship. He may not be ready for a serious relationship at this time. In other circumstances, he may still be involved with the other girl. To get over this, you could flirt with him in a lighthearted and humorous manner. The idea is to make things feel flirtatious and romantic without putting him under too much strain. For example, you may tease him about his new fitness routine before lavishing him with a genuine compliment. It's also a good idea to playfully touch him at the right time. Remember that attraction is an emotion. To form an emotional connection with a man, make it appear as though you are boyfriend and girlfriend, even if it is not formal. Step 5. Make him chase you. If you executed the previous steps correctly, the guy should now be emotionally connected to you. The final stage is to make things official and permanently win him over. The trick is this: you must persuade him to take action. In other words, he must believe that it was his idea from the start. So, here's what you're supposed to do. After a time of back and forth texting, hangouts, and positive feelings, suddenly cut him off. From his perspective, this will be extremely upsetting. He is used to spending wonderful times with you and appreciating the emotional tie that he has with you at this point. But if you take it away from him, he'll realize how important you are in his life. Give him the silent treatment for the next week or two. Take some time to go out and have fun with your female friends. And don't be afraid to talk to other men as well. Your crush will eventually contact you. When this happens, don't entirely ignore him, but keep your responses shorter and quit wasting time and energy on him. Wait for all of his emotions to build up inside him before forcing him to make a move on you. In most circumstances, he will suggest meeting up again at some point. For example, your crush: "Hey, it's been a long time. Do you want to go out to dinner tomorrow?" You: "I'd love to hang out with you, but you're going to have to take me somewhere special." This brilliant phrase effectively pushes him to take you out on a proper date and treat you like a VIP. And because you had him wait so long, he will be under a lot of pressure to treat you wonderfully on the date. If you want to give him one more nudge and move things along, do this. Wait till the date is quiet. Then look him in the eyes with a grin and ask him, "So, what made you want to take me out tonight?" This is the ideal opportunity for him to make a move and make things official. The best part about this whole thing is that he has no idea you're attempting to win him over. In fact, he will believe he has been falling in love with you all along. This also indicates that he will chase you and treat you like a princess throughout your relationship. Now that you know the secrets to making him choose you, it's time to take control and let him see your true worth. Be confident, stay irresistible, and let him chase you like never before. Remember, the right mindset and strategy will make you the woman he simply can't resist.
If your relationship is not the biggest source of happiness and joy in your life, if you're not getting the love, devotion, and adoration that you deserve, or if the men in your life seem to lose interest out of nowhere, leaving you confused and hurt, then I can honestly say that this video is the most important thing you can watch right now and will absolutely transform your relationships forever. Don't forget to explore more videos below the description. There's so much more waiting for you.